The teacher shortage is not only a hot topic in educational and political circles, but it is also a personal concern for me as a former science teacher. Leaving the classroom was one of the most difficult decisions of my life. And although I am acutely aware of the reasons for my decision, I knew that I was not alone in my actions. Little did I realize that this is not a recent problem in our long educational history. As I read in the text about male teachers leaving their positions to enlist in the war effort, and female teachers opting to work in higher paying factory jobs, leaving teaching positions open to those who were less than qualified to fill them, I knew I wanted to learn more about why this phenomenon exists outside of wartime. My research led me to the topic of quality teachers, who they are, where they are found, how we can keep them, and why they are leaving their positions. According to Dr. Linda Darling-Hammond, the best way to train and educate quality teachers is in rigorous educational college courses that provide deep understanding for how students learn and practical pedagogical approaches. This means student teaching under the guidance of certified professionals and researching effective teaching methods. Dr. Darling-Hammond also emphasizes recruitment, finding the right teachers for the right school and students. Augustine of Hippo practiced building strong relationships with students. We know from research that this is still a key factor in effective teaching. The more a teacher can relate to and empathize with students, the easier it will be to establish rapport and build trust. Therefore, teachers need to know about the schools they are entering and the students they will be teaching. Unless a teacher has firsthand knowledge of the struggles faced by students in a Title I school, he or she may not fully grasp why many students have attendance problems or can't concentrate because they haven't eaten since the day before. There should be commonality between teacher and student for effective learning to take place. Once we get teachers in the door, we need to continue to support them, especially if we want to keep them motivated and in the classroom. Supporting can include mentor teachers for new hires, community outreach from fellow educators, and effective leadership at the administrative level. Appropriate professional development to keep teachers apprised of innovative technologies available and recent strategies that have remarkable success rate among students should also be implemented. While there are many reasons for the more recent teacher attrition, research indicates that the top 3 reasons are related to teacher voice, effective leadership, and remuneration that is on par with other professions. Teachers are not permitted to unionize, so they do not feel that their single opinions will be recognized. And although females make up a majority of the teaching population, administrative positions such as principals and superintendents are largely held by their male counterparts. According to Wiggins and colleagues, the public equate respect with value. For instance, doctors and attorneys are higher paid professionals, so they garner more respect from society. Therefore, raising teacher salaries may be effective in changing how the public can see and feel about teachers and the work that they do. In closing, I would like to make clear that teaching the future of our country is not a simple or easy task. Not everyone can do it. But those who do choose this profession need to be properly prepared and recruited, appropriately supported to avoid being burned out, and treated with value so that they do not leave students in the hands of those who are less than qualified.